Hey everyone, I'm Skotti from Skotti RNY, and it's my week 298 post-op Roux-en-Y gastric bypass and maintenance update. Well, hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. So good to have you guys here. Where to start? Well, let's start like we always do with the stats. I am 6'2", 50 years old. My highest weight ever recorded was 419 pounds in August of 2014. I had surgery July 7, 2015 at Humber River Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My surgery weight was 340 pounds. My weight loss surgery goal weight was 219 pounds, which I originally reached that goal at week 33. My highest regain weight ever was 295 pounds, which was in May of 2020. Last week I was 278 pounds, and this week I'm 279 pounds for a gain of 1 pound. Making my loss from surgery of 61 pounds and a total loss from my highest weight ever recorded of 140 pounds. So I'm up a pound. Surprised? No. Happy? No. Content? Well, it is what it is. I hate saying that too. Yeah. I don't even know where to start, but I'll just start with what I have on my list. The gym. I know last week I said I was going to try and do a little bit more on the treadmill and bike, cardio-wise, for which I did. I had a couple of mediocre days, a couple of, on the treadmill and bike. It's still a bit of an issue with the legs, so I'm not pushing it. And maybe I need to push it just a little bit more. Push it real good. Yeah. Just a little bit more to kind of get through that hump and get my body used to it. I'm not talking crazy pushing it, where I can't walk, but maybe a little bit more. On the other hand, though, the weights were doing really well. And I also went over to the free weights a couple of times after, remember that whole Sunday thing there a couple of weeks ago where it was, we were the only ones in there, no one else? Yeah, so since then, I've been over a couple of times. Not bad, kind of comfortable with it, and that was before the crowd got there, so I was okay with that. So that is still going, and I'm not lifting more than what I was, but I am lifting what I was, and that's a key thing, is being right where I was, maybe a little bit more on something, but not crazy, and I'm good with that. One other thing that I've noticed, though, with the body for this week is feeling full, bloated. Not full like, I don't need to eat full. Full, bloated. My system is slow, if you know what I mean. It doesn't want to work with me. My water intake has always been good, but obviously I need to up my fiber some more and cut down on some of the carby foods, because I know I was into the carby foods this past week. Not good. Not good, but it happened. I'm telling you about it. Not the greatest, but oh well. All I can do is try again, but I really need to, and even with the walking that I was doing on the treadmill, didn't really help my system that much either. So it's all the carby food that's just holding everything inside. I know, and I just need to cut the crap. Yeah, cut the crap. So I'll work on that this week, and always, of course, but especially this week, to see if we can get right back down again and keep going from there. So speaking of the gym, because our region has been stupid and people have been collecting in groups and spreading the virus around, is what the experts say. So we've gone from green, whatever they want to call it, level green, zone green, whatever, status of green, meaning everything is fine and cool, to yellow, which means things are a bit more restricted now in the city when it comes to stores and whatnot. But here's the thing. The gym has had a limit of 50 people for months now, 6-7 months, however long they've been back open again since the summer shutdown. and they have a little thing on their app that you can check the crowd meter and see how busy it is, but there's always lineups there all day long, except for at 4 in the morning. So 50 people max, one treadmill spaced out that's closed off between the next treadmill. So you have a whole treadmill not being used between you and the next person. So now, because of being in the yellow, and I just don't know, and if anybody from Ontario knows, you can maybe explain this to me as to why, or anybody from Planet Fitness that might be watching this, explain to me why, that now that we're in the yellow, it's still 50 people max coming in, but now they've made it an appointment system. Again, and this happened back in late summer or so. Their appointment system runs on their schedule, which is like 12 to 1:30, 1:30 to 3 a.m., 3 a.m. to 4:30, 4:36. So that doesn't work, because if you're at the gym by 10 to 4 or at around 10 to 4, and we're only there until about 4:45, we can't get an appointment. So that really sucks, and they can't bend the rules, and I get that. Now, one of the staff members did try and say, oh, no, it's okay, you can just come in at that time if there's no one there, or if we haven't filled the 50, and then you can have your appointment at 4:30. It was nice for that staff member to say that, but I don't think that was really communicated with the other two people that work the night shift, because when we went in yesterday, well, they didn't like that. They let it go because it was the first day. And also, they've blocked off now 2 treadmills between people. So I get the whole, let's be vigilant and stay away from each other. But 1 treadmill is definitely enough. But if you're still only allowing 50 people in, why do you need the appointment system? I just don't get it. So, thankfully, we're at this time of year where the weather is starting to get nicer again. Now, the great outdoors, we have to go walking, which is fine. And then, did that all last summer, and it was great. It just sucks that you have this membership for this reason, and they want to protect. Sure, I get that. But why this way? Why this way? So back to the great outdoors we go, and we'll give it a week or so, see what happens with the status, if we go back to green or if we're going to red, because I think we're going to go to red by around April, the first week or so, first week and a half of April, we'll probably be back in the red, and whatever. So might have to put the membership on hold and then come back and revisit a few months later. But I don't get it. I just don't get it. That's my rant. It really sucks. I wrote that down. This sucks. Yeah. And it does. But again, I know the whole idea is to protect people, but I just don't know how they're coming up with that. Anyways, so that's about it. Oh, no, that's not it. That's not it. Hold the phone. I haven't had this for so many days thing, right? Okay. Still, potato chips. 86 days without potato chips. Chocolate bars. 65 days. Licorice type candy. 21 days. That's a lot of days without those foods. I almost, and I was nowhere actually doing it, but I almost had that little bit of an urge at the grocery store the other day when I was buying for others to get a bag of chips. But I mean, like, it was just like, But then I was like, no, I really don't want that. But I almost had that urge. It was really not weird, but it was just because I haven't really had that almost feeling for 80-something days, because this was a couple of days ago. Yeah, so we're still doing well with that. That's a good thing. And we're going to keep going with that for as long as I can. I say we, but it's I. I'm going to keep going with that for as long as I can. Yep. So that's everything in a nutshell for this week. Thanks again to my subscribers. I do appreciate your support. And don't forget to like the videos, because why? We always like to be liked. That's right. And we're going to call it a day. So thanks again, everybody. And remember, not every day is fantastic, but at least I have the opportunity to live every day. Until next time, take care and bye-bye.